got that feeling. The sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I. Create that feeling. The sun on your skin, as great as breathing. Filling the spaces within. Running around, are we there yet? Music is out where we all met. Just you and I. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are still here in the beautiful city of Cebu, and we're kind of going a little north out of town, about a 20-minute drive to start our day at the Taoist Temple. It was actually built in 1972. It sits about 360 feet above sea level, so I'm hoping for some cool breezes today, not quite as crazy hot as it was the other day. The entranceway going into the Taoist Temple is supposed to be a sort of replica of the Wall of China, and it's also supposed to have some of the most scenic views of the city, so kind of looking forward to all of that, as well as some pretty cool art. So yeah, let's go head into the Taoist Temple and check it out. Well, that's our little walk around the Taoist Temple. Yeah, kind of cool, certainly unique, definitely not overly historical, but It is pretty, and the views from up here are, they're worth the trip, to be honest. I haven't seen anywhere else in Cebu where I can get a view quite like this. So yeah, it's definitely worth the trip. They do have a couple of requirements that you should be aware of. One, need to wear a face mask if you plan on going inside any of the buildings. They won't even let you on the property if you aren't carrying one. If you were just wandering around on the outside, they don't seem to mind you not wearing it as much, so that's kind of a cool thing. It is free to enter. There's no cost to come in here, but it is, as I say, about 20 minutes outside of town, so definitely going to cost you a cab ride to get up here if you're going to do that. But I got to go meet my car and head on to our next place. So yeah, let's go. Well, we've made it to our next stop. We've traveled about an additional 45 minutes north into the mountains. It is a little bit cooler out here, which is actually quite nice. Still very, very warm. I think it's 36 degrees or 37 degrees right now, and it's getting up to about noon. But where have we stopped? Well, we stopped today at Shiro Flower Garden. Horrible pronunciation. I will put a link down in the bottom of the screen. The reason I'm here is I was caught by its nickname, which is it's known as the Little Amsterdam of Cebu. And Amsterdam, after season 1, holds a little special place in my heart. So I thought we'd come check out this garden. It's supposedly pretty beautiful and has some pretty epic views of the surrounding mountainside. So kind of looking forward to it. So let's go take a look around. Well, that's the Cereal Garden. Gotta be completely honest, the garden itself isn't really that expensive. It is quite pretty, and you can see that there's a couple of gardeners around here taking pretty damn good care of this place. You can see there's a bit of love put into it. But the honest truth is this place has been purely set up for Instagram. There are just numerous small locations set up for you to take your photographs and to post on Instagram. Is it worth making the trek all the way out here? Debatable. I'd like to say yes, but it is a ways away. And if Instagram photographs are really, really important to you and getting your selfies, then yes, this is a place you're gonna get some pretty cool, pretty unique selfies that you're not gonna get anywhere else. But if that's not your aim, then maybe it might be worth investing your time and money elsewhere, depending on how much time and money you have to spend here in Cebu. But we're gonna move on. I've got one more stop today that I'd like to check out, and hopefully before the heat gets any worse. So yeah, let's go. Okay, well, we've made it here to our final destination of today, which is the Temple of Leah. It's about backtracking about 20 minutes from the gardens where we just were. It's nicknamed the Taj Mahal of Cebu. I'm not entirely sure why, because it's more Romanesque to me, but it began construction in 2012, and it's set up as sort of a monument and mausoleum, I guess you could say, for a local businessman's wife who passed away. It's got 25 different chambers. It's got a library, a bar, a lounge, an art gallery, a museum, and many, many more things. Also many, many great statues. So I'm actually really looking forward to going around, check this place out, and seeing what it all looks like. So yeah, let's go. Well, that was the Leah Temple. Quite cool, definitely different, but I'm gonna be a little bit brutally honest about today because that's who I am. The three places we visited today really hold one key thing in common, and that is they are pretty much clearly set up for Instagram. They aren't really what I would say sort of tourist attractions that you go to get an experience at. They are places that you go to snap some Instagram selfies, to post on your Facebook page or your Instagram and make your vacation look cool. And if that is something that you are looking for, these three places will most certainly do that for you. You can get some really, really great Instagram shots, especially up at the gardens. They were very, very cool for that. But you know, for me, I'm always more looking for the experience, not necessarily just the pretty pictures. So for me, this kind of day was kind of I think the thing I enjoyed the most out of this day was probably the drive, just driving up into the hills and mountains around Cebu, and of course the spectacular views, because I love scenery. So, but outside of that, yeah, not really my kind of day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the places we went to. If you did, please hit that like button. And as I've said before, I know it sounds corny, but subscribe to the channel. It does make a big difference. But yeah, this is our last day here in Cebu. We're gonna move on to a new place in the next video. So hope you'll join me then. Take care. See you guys.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think know you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?